I've lived alone for 3 years now in a small apartment on the second floor of an old building downtown. It's not fancy, but the rent's cheap, and it's close to my job. My bedroom window faces an alley, narrow, dimly lit, and almost always empty, or so I thought. It started a month ago, around 2 a.m. I couldn't sleep, so I was sitting in bed scrolling through my phone when I noticed a light flick on in the apartment directly across from mine. The building on the other side of the alley is nearly identical to mine. Old, weathered brick. Tall windows. I'd never seen anyone in that unit before, and I always figured it was vacant. But that night, someone was standing there, not moving, just standing behind the window. No lights in the room except a flickering lamp behind them. I couldn't make out any features, just a silhouette. It felt wrong immediately, like they were watching me. I closed my blinds and tried to shake it off. Probably just a neighbor. Maybe they just moved in. The next night it happened again. This time the figure was closer to the glass, still motionless, just staring. I kept my blinds closed after that. But every night, no matter what time I peeked through, the light was on, and the silhouette was there. Same spot. Same eerie stillness. I started losing sleep. I'd wake up sweaty, convinced someone was in my room. Once, I found my window unlocked even though I swear I locked it the night before. I called my landlord about the unit across the alley. He said it was vacant. Had been for over a year. No one's renting it. That's when the panic set in. One night, I had enough. I decided to film it. At 2:03 a.m., I opened the blinds just a sliver and hit record on my phone. The figure was there. But something had changed. It was closer, pressed up against the glass. My hands were shaking, but I kept recording for about 30 seconds. Then the light in the apartment flickered violently and went out. Darkness. I backed away from the window and waited. A moment later, the lamp flicked back on, but the window was empty. The figure was gone. I rushed to check my footage. And I swear to you, I still get chills when I think about it. My camera didn't capture the figure at all. Only the flickering lamp. No silhouette. Nothing. I didn't know who to talk to. People would think I was losing it. Maybe I was. That weekend, I asked a friend to stay over. I didn't tell him everything. Just said I thought someone was watching me and wanted a second opinion. We stayed up late, and when 2 a.m. rolled around, I pointed to the window. The lamp was on. The figure was there. "Do you see it?" I whispered. He stared for a long moment and then said, "No, there's nothing there." I felt my blood turn cold. "But the lamp's on, right?" He nodded slowly. "But the person... There's no one there, man. Are you okay?" I didn't sleep at all that night. A few nights later, something woke me around 3 a.m. My phone screen was lit up. A notification. Motion detected near you. From the app I use with my cheap security camera. The footage showed my bedroom window. The blinds were closed. Then a hand slowly peeled them open from the inside, but I never saw anyone enter. The camera glitched, jumped a few seconds, then showed the blinds closed again. I tore apart my apartment looking for any signs of a break-in. Nothing. All doors locked, all windows sealed. But I knew something was wrong. I didn't sleep for 2 days after that. I decided to go check the building across the alley. In the daylight, it looked completely abandoned. The hallway leading to the apartment was dark, dusty, and smelled like mildew. The door to the unit was unlocked. Inside, everything was coated in dust and cobwebs. No electricity, no furniture. Except one thing. A single lamp. Plugged into the wall. Flickering. Exactly like the one I saw every night. And near the window were footprints in the dust, leading from the hallway to the glass, and then vanishing into nothing. That's when I noticed the floor near the window was damp, like someone had been standing there for hours, just leaking water onto the wood. I ran. Now it's getting worse. The lights in my apartment flicker constantly. I hear footsteps in my kitchen when I'm in the shower. The silhouette is no longer just in the window. It's inside, standing at the end of the hall, watching. I still can't get it on camera, but I see it every night. And now when I sleep, I have this dream. I'm standing across the alley, in the abandoned apartment, looking through the window, watching myself. I try to scream, to bang on the glass, but I can't move. I'm stuck, trapped. And when I wake up, I always find something moved. A cup, a picture frame. Once, my phone, placed on the windowsill, screen facing out, as if someone's trying to see what I see. Last night, I finally caved and smashed the lamp across the alley with a brick. It felt good. Final. Until tonight. Because the light is back on. Flickering. And this time, there are two figures watching me. And one of them is me.